All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24. Today we're going to be grinding out the final April Spotlight Drop program. So if you guys don't recall, or if you guys don't know, well, now you know. But they released the final drop of April, highlighting some of the best performances, not just of the last week, but the entire month of April. And if you've been collecting all the if you've been collecting all of these if you've been collecting all of the cards, the Tops Now and Spotlight guys, then this program you should get done relatively quickly. If you haven't, well, really not much to say there. But yeah, so the reward for the end of this program is Wyatt Langford. Obviously, we knew he was going to get a Spotlight card, considering that he jumped up to a diamond this month, so it's not a surprise there. Pete Alonso, you guys, I knew this was coming because Pete Alonso has just been absolutely raking this month or last month, so good for him. There's also multiple packs you could get along the way. There are actually 2 April Spotlight Drop 5 packs that you could pick up on your way to getting through this program. They have Andres Munoz, O'Neill Cruz, Pavin Smith, Matthew Liberatore. I actually saw Pavin Smith's OPS and I was like, wow. But yet when he, again, in the game that I went to, he didn't do anything. So, Noelvi Marte, the prospect they were talking about for many, many, many years, finally showing off what he could do. Matthew Liberatore. For Tops Now, you have Max Meyer. I think he's pitched against the Mets. I can't recall. JC Escara. I hope I'm saying that right. First big league home run comes at Yankee Stadium. Good for him. Matt Gorski, rookie card, crushes home run in first career MLB at bat. What a shock. Hopefully you pull someone good from the free jumbo pack in Conquest. We'll see. Logan Evans, obviously a pitching prospect, number 10 for them. He gets his first win in his MLB debut, so good for him. And then, of course, others along the way. I already talked about Langford and Alonso. You have Luke Weaver. You also have Brendan Donovan. I gotta say that I'm kind of a bit surprised by Brendan Donovan. Let's see, top 5 in average hits and doubles. Okay, I guess he's had a better. I don't recall him doing anything against the New York Mets in their home series at Citi Field, but then again, don't really take my word for it. Augustine Ramirez, again, I hope I'm saying that right. What do you do? Makes MLB history with first home run in Marlins win. How does he make MLB history? Weird. Okay, I'll have to look into that more. Luke Keishal. Again, I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. These are guys that I'm not familiar with. This guy clearly did not play against the Mets when he was on the Twins, when the Twins and Mets faced off in Minnesota. So please forgive me. And then, yeah, we already went over these. Pete Alonso, Wyatt Langford. Gamer, I really don't have any plans on doing the jumbo or doing the conquest for the free jumbo pack because I'm going to be focusing on this. Well, I should show off these cards as well. If you've been collecting these cards, then you will get 91 overall Eugenio Suarez, excuse me. They're highlighting his 4 home run game from, what was it, 2 weekends ago, I want to say? Yeah, something like that. And then the retro flashback reward is Carlos Santana from April 2013, where he led the MLB in average and runs created. So that if you've been collecting these, then you're going to get Carlos Santana. There's also an extreme moment where you can hit 4 home runs with Eugenio Suarez, but I'm not going to try that. So let's see. What do we got to do? Stat missions, April Spotlight, April Tops Now. Okay, I think we could do that. Unfortunately for me, I haven't been collecting the rewards. Oh, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to show that off. At least not yet. Oh, there's Troy Gloss. They added Troy Gloss to the thing. Alright. Oh, I see. It's the lightning map. Do you get anything out of this? The cards to get Santana are all pack cards. To bring out, that's the way they did it last year too. I think. Didn't they do that last year? I mean, they essentially just did the same thing that they did last year with these programs. So I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you otherwise, but that's the way it is. Oh, they didn't have Ratchet. Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, that's right. Right, that's right. 22 was the last time they did it, and that's because you could earn all the cards through the pack, but now they want you to buy it. Anyway, before I move on, I do want to address this. I finally got the program done this morning, the multiplayer program, so it's done. We got our chase pack, we got our 50 pack bundles, so the multiplayer program, I got the XP with Ozzy Albies. I'm done. So I'm just going to open up the chase pack. We'll see who we get. Because it's a guaranteed diamond. Thank you, Debringa. It's a starting pitcher for sale. I actually don't have sale. So you know what? I'll take that. Because I think all I need now for the Braves is Acuna. Yeah. And I could just buy Acuna. I don't know. We'll see. Better lock in sale. Hey, it just shows you that it's very much worth doing. It's very much worth doing the multiplayer program. Okay, and if I could complete it in that amount of time, I think anyone could. So, and mind you, I did not have a lot. So let's see. Are we gonna do Javier Sanoja or Cameron Misner? Let's go Misner because I need the speed. We got Trent Grisham, right field. We could go Yastrzemski or Magnum. Let's go Magnum so we have some speed. That is not. We could go Rhys Hoskins, and in fact, I think that's where we're gonna go. We could go Kyron Perez, And again, I think that's the way we're going to go. Shortstop, there might not be. Oh, yeah, there is someone. There's Jacob Wilson or there's Gage Workman. We'll do Workman. Third base, we do have Jordan Westberg. We'll go with him. Catcher, I don't think there's... Oh, come on. Are they seriously going to just undermine every time I... Or are they going to undermine me every time I say, oh, well, I don't think there's a card for it? Well, there is a card for it. The question is, do I go with Carson Kelly or do I go with Ivan Herrera? I could just put one for the... I could just put both of them in and then swap them out depending on depending on which pitcher I'm facing. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh yeah, forgot about Tommy Edman. You know what? Put Tommy Edman in there. And yeah, let's do Kyron Perez. Let's see. Come on. Where's Tops Now? There they are. So we're going to need... We're going to need catcher, so Ivan Herrera. Going to need a lefty bat. That's Yastrzemski. We could do Simpson so we have some speed. And then we need some power. A power hitting righty. Could be Caleb Durbin. Or Jacob Wilson. Actually, Wilson might be better here. All these other guys are from the Team Affinity program, so I'm ignoring them. All right, so next up. Nick Pivetta. And then Tops Now. Dustin May is not part of it, so forget that. Garrett Crochet, he's not part of it either. There we go. Sugano? Yeah, Sugano. And then actually, that's it. That's all I have. Wait, really? Harrington? Okay, I'll take it. I'm all for Harrington. Wouldn't happen to be a spotlight, guys, would there? Nah. Okay, so we're just going to worry about Harrington. I didn't realize he was already in the game. Or he was already in there. But yeah, there we go. That's our lineup. Although I should make some adjustments here. Misner, he's going to lead off because we need that speed. Behind him will be Magnum, Rhys Hoskins, Kyron Perez. Actually, Trent Grisham, then Perez. There. I think that's how we're going to do it. And then we'll just... So that's our lineup. We got Pivetta. I just want to make sure that the stat missions are going to be right here. So we need April spotlights, total bases, home runs, extra base hits with Diamondbacks. We'll do this some other ways. Stolen bases, okay. So we just got to pitch with Nick Pivetta. And then we'll do the moments. I mean, we could add the two, right? Because how many are there here? 7. So we could add Keyshaw and Ramirez. We could add them to our lineup just by doing the moments. Maybe we should. Just so we could get started on their drop missions, because or their PXP missions. I would just be taking out a spotlight of Tommy Edman. Yeah, let's do those moments first. Oh yeah, Corbin Carroll was also added. Did I not go over Carroll? I may not have. That's my bad. You know what they really should do? They should do they should have done a Diamond Quest where you could get, where the reward is you could get spotlight packs. That's what they could have done, and maybe what they should have done. But then that would just make all the cards cheap. All right, so now we got to hit a home run with Matt Gorski. Oh, is that the history they made? The hardest hit home run? Matt Gorski? Because they mentioned that his home run was 115 miles per hour, and I have to think that that's the hardest hit home run in MLB history. Yeah. And by the way, guys, I am so sorry for being late by like almost an hour. I know I said 3:30. But turns out I didn't even, my doctor canceled my appointment because he had a family emergency, and I didn't even wake up until 2:30 anyway, so I was going to be late for my appointment. But it didn't matter. So I just hopped in the shower, went over to dry cleaners, dropped off my dry cleaning, picked it up, and then I went to go pick up my brother at my sister's house. I also gave my niece the little Mrs. Met doll that I bought for her at the Mets game a little while back. Went on a historic run, becoming the first player since 1901 with at least 7 hits and 5 extra base hits in his first game. In his first 5 games. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was the whole reason I was late. And I apologize about that. But the good news is I'm willing to go the full 3 hours. All right. Yeah, that's right. I didn't go over Corbin Carroll. You know, I'm honestly surprised they didn't highlight Aaron Judge this month. I thought he had a good month. But I guess they didn't want to give him a low 90s card since his spotlight card would be lower than his overall. So they probably want to wait on him. We got Corbin Carroll. We said he would get one. We said Pete Alonso. I thought maybe Francisco Lindor would get one, but he didn't.
0-2.
So, you know, it's whatever. It's not like Lindor had a bad month of April. He did not. He had a really good month.
No, that's out.
You know, just Pete Alonso had a better one.
2-0.
Oh, what the hell?
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Augustine.
Dude, stop blasting your music from your car. Alright? Sorry, there was somebody that was across the street at the bar, you know, blasting his music. And mind you, I think his windows may have been a little bit cracked open, but I could hear it. And it's like, dude, turn your music the F down. Okay, there's no reason for you to be blasting your music like that. That's crazy. That's the one thing that annoys me with any kind of driver that does that. I'm immediately annoyed because it's like, why? Why do you need to do that? Okay, if you want to sing karaoke in your song in your car when your favorite song comes up, by all means go ahead and do it. But please, for the love of God, roll up your window. We don't need to hear you. We don't need to hear you sing. This is not American Idol. Now, that guy was clearly not singing his heart out to whatever song that was. It sounded like a rap song.
He's up. Yeehaw!
Come on,
0-1.
Augustine. There we go, finally.
Oh, get out of here, get out of here.
It's not getting it. But he is at least going to get on second.
He beat it.
The only thing I hate is the fact that I have to go all the way to, I have to go all the way, I get put in the player program, so I have to maneuver over to the spotlight programs in order to get back to the program. I should just be right back in the program after I complete the moment. Now, O'Neal Cruz, we need to hit a home run with him because he led the majors this month in leadoff home runs. Excuse me. I just had lunch, too.
Outside, that's a ball.
Oh, and just a reminder for next week, guys, or just a reminder, next week is when I start to go on my vacation. All right, I'll stream Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Ball.
Thursday, I will not stream because I need to get down to South Jersey as soon as possible. So, I mean, once I get my rental car, I'm going. That's it. So that's going to be at 10 o'clock in the morning, which...
0-1's the count.
From Thursday, 10 a.m. to Tuesday, late at night, I want to say I'm not going to be streaming. But I'm excited to go on my 5 MLB stadium tour. I can't wait to get. I can't wait. Can't wait to see Citizens Bank Park. I can't wait to see Camden Yards, Nationals Park, PNC Park, and Progressive Field. I can't wait.
Leading off for the Pirates, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Out of the way, big guy. Nice rip.
And I haven't even opened up the show packs. And I'm probably not going to until I get this program done. Because I don't want anything to distract me from getting this program done. This might take more than one stream. I'll just say that right now. Probably take more than one. There we go. I was starting to worry that maybe I wasn't gonna do this moment, but I had to do it if I wanted to get the if I wanted to get both of these guys. Let's see, gotta hit a home run with Teoscar Hernandez, highlighting his 200th career home run that he hit on April 27th. I do remember that, or I do remember when he got the supercharge for it.
Hernandez.
Clearly, it was not like that.
He's out.
Nah, that's going to get caught. Unfortunately, we're hitting in a stadium that's not exactly hitter-friendly. And also, they're giving us the gold Teoscar Hernandez. Never mind, I'm going to shut up. Let's see. 4 total bases for Wyatt Langford. We will check out Corbin Carroll once I get to the once I'm done with the moments. We'll check him out. Because his card, I think, is pretty good.
Ball one. Two balls, two strikes.
That's all right. We got plenty of time to be able to get this moment done. Just need 4 total bases. It's not like obviously a home run would resolve that, but I mean, it doesn't have to be a home run.
Out.
All right, now it has to be a home run.
Ball one's the count. No, that's foul. Ball one. Hey.
Well, whatever. We'll just try again. 4 total bases. That's all I need.
Ball one.
Oh, get up, get up.
No, that's a foul ball.
Drop, 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 drop. Oh, he dropped it. Let's go. That's going to be a double. Nice. All right, so now all I need is a double or 2 singles.
Get out, get out.
Now it has to be a double because there's no way I'm getting another at bat, a 5th at bat. There's no way.
Get up, ball, get up, ball.
All right, well, a bit of an improvement. At least we got some total bases.
Ball, that's in.
Come on, ball. Get up, get up.
That could be gone. Nope. Warning track power.
That's a ball. Out.
Just like. All right, now it has to be a home run. Up front, yeah. excuse me for 1 second. I gotta get my earphones because my
Batting
that
third, the left fielder,
disturbance
Ryan.
is being a pain in the butt. So I will be right back. Fucking asshole! Shut the fuck up. Yep, right here. Shh. Okay, there we go. Turns out I didn't have to go far to find him.
Get up, ball.
Keep
Get up,
putting
ball.
these on, but if there's a disturbance downstairs, it's not going to shut up. Then I don't have any other choice but to do this. All right, I gotta get a hit here. Come on, I'm on top of that.
He's up.
Shoot. There we go.
Uh-oh. Go, ball.
Got a
Go.
nice hold
Go.
of that one. Fortunately, right
Out on the
right
tag.
at the part of the wall that, kind of dips into the outfield. But hey, at least I got a double.
He's out.
I mean, I didn't think it was going to get out, but at the very least, I would have hoped that maybe it would have landed.
Ball, that's out.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
out.
Safe. He's good.
it's got to be a home run because at this point, I'm having a hard time getting two doubles in a game.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Get down. Get down.
Okay, so now I have 2 singles. So a double would be nice here.
A two.
Get over his head. Get over his head.
I think that said that I was 3 for 4. But that can't be. I only have 2 total bases. I think they screwed up. Oh, nope, they were right. 3 for 4. Didn't need the home run there, but I got it. All right, last moment, and then we're gonna have Augustine, and we'll have the first 2 guys. 2 extra base hits with Corbin Carroll. Top 5 in home runs, RBIs, and Fangraphs WAR.
Ball, that's out. Two balls, no strikes. Yeah, you're out.
I mean, I was going to be out regardless.
Ball. Two and 0.
There we go. There's 1 extra base hit.
He fielded.
I remember using this Corbin Carroll card last year, and online it stunk for me, but it was a really good card. It was a fast card.
Nice rip.
There we go. All right, there's my 2 extra base hits, which means I'll have the 2 tops now guys in this program. So I could just go ahead and add them to the thing. Actually, maybe the thing is Paris is he could play short though. Can play short. But do I really want to do that though? definitely put him B3 and nah. All right, so Augustine is just going to play there. Okay. All right, I think we're good. I think we could go ahead and start grinding for them stats.
Leading off. for
Sorry,
the
I just
Bulls,
needed to
the second
adjust
baseman,
my
Luke
chair.
Keisho.
That ball's foul.
Runner, runner, runner.
Yeah. He's safe.
We need to get a lot of stolen bases, so
Ball one. One ball, one strike. Hey, you beat it out.
dang it. Thought maybe he would beat it out, but I guess not. That is not an extra base hit. Sorry, Reese.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
That's a ball.
Come on. Alright, whatever. Go, Pavetta. You're up.
Ball, that pitch is up. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. I'm going to have to rack up the strikeouts with Nick Pavetta, or as much as I can. And then maybe in another game, then I'll finish out the strikeouts with him.
Ball in. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. See, I like the way they did it in what was it? 22 or 23? No, it had to be 20. It had to be 22, where they just highlighted the monthly awards, and then you got all the cards via the program instead of having to buy them from the packs.
Aye. 0-2. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. But we know what this is about at this point. We know that this is all about making money. It just sucks because there are a lot of good cards, so you have to save up your stubs if you want to get the card that you want.
Counts 1-0.
Should I steal with Tommy Edman? Probably shouldn't. But this is on rookie.
Runner,
And he
runner,
is a
runner.
spotlight card, so...
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Actually, it doesn't... I take that back. It really doesn't matter, because it could be either tops now, or it could be spotlight guys. I thought it had to be spotlight, but that's only home runs and strikeouts.
Runner.
Hey. Hey, he beat it out.
Runner.
Hey. 0-1.
There we go. Now, if Reese Hoskins and the rest of these spotlight guys could get some extra base hits, that'd be very much appreciated.
Hey. Ah. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. Where's strikeouts? Love to see it from Nick Pivetta.
Yeah. Hey, 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Keep mowing them down, Pivetta.
Hey, 2. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for New Jersey, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham, no. So instead of a home run, I ground out to second. Seems rather unfair.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Now batting, catcher Augustine Ramirez.
Maybe I should have stolen with Byron
Oh, that's out.
Harris. He's got 84 speed and 91 steals, so he could. Too late now.
The batter, the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 0, Jaden Hill.
Big risk that I'm taking, sending Ramirez
The
home.
batter, the designated hitter.
Paid off, but I'm just saying,
Edmund.
could have been worse.
Ball. He's out. Oh. Aye. 0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down. No, I don't. Okay. Well, then. Up. He's fine. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll put them back on. It was better off when I had them on. Strike 3, sit down.
All one's the count. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. All 1.
Dang.
Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh, gotta go too. Gotta go too. That's all I'm gonna go.
Runner, runner, runner.
Hey!
Mm.
Hey! He beat
Good
the
thing I
throw.
slid to the side there. That's probably the only reason why I was safe. What's up, Peach? Yeah, it
Nope,
certainly
got
has
the
been a
ball.
while. How you doing?
1-1. Got him.
Just working a lot more recently. Hey, man, all power to you. Gotta get that dough, right?
Hey! Yeah!
Well, tired for one. No, but I've been good. You know, I'm just been working. I'm about to take my vacation next week, my 2 week vacation. So, you know,
Hey!
I'm gonna feel pretty good next week.
0-1. Hey! 2!
What is it gonna be along May?
3!
Strike three, sit out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kyren Harris.
Nice, Paris. I may have to pick up some more hours because Super Bowl just killed when we were already short. Ah, jeez, man.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 44,
Be hiring more people.
Jimmy Herget.
Ah, man. Hey, listen. More hours means more money
1-0.
in your paycheck. So that's certainly one way to look at it. Ugh.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
I mean, not for the last week because
The batter,
they dropped the
designated
series
hitter,
against Arizona at home,
Edman.
and then they dropped the series against the Cardinals when they could have won both games, and it's just tough. I mean, they got a good win against Arizona last night, yes, but they need to. I'm starting to worry that this is the start of something, like a downward trend, and I don't want it to get there. That's why the Mets need to get back to winning, because just winning the first game of of every series is not enough.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
Ugh. Pete Alonso has been on fire. And Lindor has been pretty good. Yeah, I saw that too. Yep, dating all the way back to 2010. I did see that.
That's inside.
But, like, to me, that means nothing.
3.
Strike 3, sit down. It really means nothing. It's just a weird, crazy stat. That's like, so what? So they lose so they've lost every 34th game in the regular season going back to 2010. Yeah, exactly. It's one game. It's just a weird-ass stat. That's all it is. I much imagine that some Yankees fan probably came up with it, or some Braves fan or Phillies fan, just so that they could get underneath the Mets skin. Like, oh yeah, everyone says they're really good, but they haven't won the 34th game of the regular season in 15 years, or 16 years. And it's like, shut the F up. Seriously.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Ugh.
Runner!
Hey! He's safe.
So I'm not going to read too much into it. I think it was just some weird stat.
Hey! 0-2.
Runner!
He's safe.
Oh yeah? How's your team looking?
No balls, 2 strikes.
See, the good thing about this year is that even if you
Nope, outside.
miss out on, like, say, the April spotlight, let's say you didn't get the game, or you haven't been playing the game since since it started.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Nice. Soto and Alonso are good pulls. And what, are you missing Lindor?
He beat it.
I actually just pulled Chris Sale from a oh, you don't have Lindor? Okay. Well, that's the only one you're missing. I mean, Soto was the most expensive. Lindor is the second most expensive, for sure. Because Alonso just went up to Diamond. So... No, but good. That's good, man. Yes, yeah, as do I. But it's Ohtani that's the pain in the butt.
That's an out.
I actually just pulled Chris Sale out of a pack on this stream. I have a 50-pack bundle, so I got a chase pack, and I got Chris Sale out of that. So now all I'm missing from the Braves collection is Acuna. But if I can get Acuna, whether I pull him or I earn him or I buy him from the marketplace, then I could complete the Braves collection. And that's good because I need their rookie or their live series collection for the rookie collection. And then that'll be another card that I have done for Scott Rowland.
0-2 is the count.
But I'm not going to open up those packs until I'm done with this program.
Ball.
So something fun for whenever I get a chance. Strike 3, sit out. Right now I'm just focused on this program. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. It could be better, yeah, but we got time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
They just added a 90 overall Ellie De La Cruz, so you could pick that up. That might help improve your team.
Ball, inside.
You could grind this spotlight program. Get 91 overall Wyatt Langford. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the
I'm sure he would improve your team.
Number 54. Set.
Can't forget about Team Affinity with the Jolt series. Talk about unlucky. You've been hitting nukes with David Ortiz. Hey, man, whatever works. Whatever works.
Now batting, right fielder.
If David Ortiz works for you, I mean, you could always put him at DH if you need to move him out. Honestly, that's where I would put him anyway.
No, too late.
At DH. I don't want him at first base.
He's out.
Come on. First time Keyshaw does not get on base. He strikes out.
Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 40. Tyler Kinley.
Yes. Yes, I am. It looks like a very solid card. So, but I have his live series at P3 right now, so I don't know if I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to that, get to the 90 overall Pete Alonso, but I definitely want to finish up his live series card. Double parallel XP whenever that happens again should help me.
Ball, that's outside. Aye.
But I also want the Corbin Carroll card, the 91 or the 92 overall.
One
So
ball,
I
two
got to
strikes.
get Wyatt Langford if I want the Carroll card. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's low. I got one ball, one strike. Hey! One ball, two strikes. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Strike 3, sit down. 17 strikeouts for Nick Pivetta. Which, that could put me at 24 if I strike out. If I get one more strikeout here, and then strike out the side in the 8th and the 9th. We'll see.
Hey! One ball, two strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the Wolves,
No.
the catcher.
Nope.
Augustine
I'm actually a
Ramirez.
Nets fan. But honestly, Peach, I am so disinterested in the NBA that I don't really care about my Nets. Honestly, they haven't been good for a long, long, long time.
1-1.
Well, I can't really explain that, but really I lost my interest after Jason Kidd retired. And when my Nets started trading away their future for guys that didn't really work out, you know? Trading away for Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce and Jason Terry. And one of those picks ended up being Jason Tatum. Can you believe that? Jason Tatum.
Now batting,
I'd rather
the third
have
baseman,
Jason Tatum
Jordan
right now than freaking
Westberg.
Garnett, Terry, and Pierce.
No, inside.
And then our stupid trade to get Kevin Durant, that worked out well. With James Harden, honestly, I knew that the trade for James Harden was a stupid mistake. But we also shouldn't have signed Kyrie Irving. What a drama queen that guy is.
Inside, ball 1.
Jalen Green. What can I tell you? Nets were not smart. They were not smart at all. So they deserve to be exactly where they are. Because they traded away their future for no reason. And they tried to get it back by trading away Durant and Irving and all that, but you can never get those back. Never can.
No, he's in there. Runner, runner, runner.
Like, you can never pick Jason Tatum again. You can never pick Jalen Green again. You just can't.
1. Ball inside. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down.
The first baseman, number 6.
Am I happy with the
Kyle
Jets draft? We'll see.
Schwarber.
I think they got their first round pick got like a minus. So I guess that was a pretty good pick. But we'll see what happens. Right now I'm more worried about what's going to happen with Sauce Gardner, Brees Hall, and Garrett Wilson. That's my biggest concern. Strike 3, sit out. All right, those are the guys that need to be retained. And there was a lot of speculation that the Jets were going to trade Brees Hall to the Cowboys for some weird pick. I don't know. I'm glad that didn't happen because I really do want Hall to do well. And I want him to be a Jet. I understand his frustrations. You know, he's sharing a backload when he feels like he should be getting 25 to 30 carries a game. I totally understand that. But these days, no running back is Curtis Martin or Sean Alexander. You know, the days of a running back getting that many carries, unless they're off the charts good, are really done. A lot of these teams are just going to 2 halfbacks. Or at the very least, they're relying on more mobile quarterbacks to get the ball down the field.
Nope, that's inside. Safe.
Ow. And that's exactly what the Jets have. They have a mobile quarterback in Justin Fields. So you have to wonder how much is that going to eat into Brees Hall's carries, and how much is it going to eat into Garrett Wilson getting some targets. I mean, my hope is that Fields is really going to look at Wilson a lot and allow Hall to be able to carry the football, but I don't know what Justin Fields is going to do. I think the only time I saw him play was when the Bears played the Jets. I think it was 21 or 22 when Fields more known to throwing the tight end. And maybe we should have picked up Tyler Ward then. If that's the case. But I don't know. Maybe that's just how Fields was taught to play. And maybe the Jets coaching can kind of get him to look more at Garrett Wilson. You can't waste someone like Garrett Wilson. You just can't. I'm sorry. Yeah, believe me, I know. I watched him play at Penn State. I know. I don't know if I would necessarily call him a once-in-a-generation talent.
Nope, that's down.
But I knew how good he was as a tight end. And I really hope that I really do hope that everything works out for him in Indianapolis. Hopefully, Tony Richardson will look to him a lot, and Tyler Warren will prove me wrong and say I am a once in a generation. I don't know.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy Edman. Now batting, right fielder, Jake Mangum.
Ball, that's in.
No, I gotta go back because Westberg is not advancing on that. He'll get thrown out. RBI double. Love it.
Runner!
Ball one, no strike. He's in there. Hey. Aye. Aye.
It's just hard for me, strike three, sit down. It's hard for me as a Jets fan to get excited about any kind of draft class. Except the one with Sauce Gardner, Brees Hall, and Garrett Wilson. That was fantastic. That was a fantastic one. And I praise Joe Douglas for getting
No
us
balls,
those
two strikes.
players. But aside from that, it's just hard for me to get excited because it's like, okay, is this really going to be a top guy for us, or is this guy just going to be another draft bust? I can't really recall the last time.
Ball one.
I can't really recall the last time the Jets have had a
One ball,
solid
no strike.
first round pick other than Garrett Wilson and
That's
Sauce
left out.
Gardner. And I think even Brees Hall made it into the. Oh no, Brees Hall was second round, I think. Browns have had it worse in terms of drafting or in terms of seasons, because I could tell you that at least the Browns have made it to the playoffs more recently than the Jets did. In fact, the Jets have the longest playoff drought of any team right now. Oh, this drought? Yeah, maybe. Didn't they draft Sanders? Well, I'm not surprised he fell to the fifth round. I'm not surprised by that one bit. Okay, they didn't really show me what progress I made. Okay, we at least got to the Fallen is a Habit pack. Let's see. Kisho Ramirez. Oh, I see. Okay. I only had one home run with. Wow. Okay, so the stolen bases are done. At least there's that. Yeah, but this is going to be a while. It's going to be a long, long grind. Kirby Yates. 6, 10, Excel, 92, and Excel. I'm just opening the ball in its habit packs because there could be a diamond, which there wasn't. $22.09. All right. Let's see. Actually, guys, if you give me a few minutes, I need to go feed my dogs, so I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you for sticking around with me for this while I went to go feed my dogs. All right, so not the greatest progress that I made in this game. Yes, I did all the moments. Yep. That's how I was able to get Ramirez and Keyshaw. Or Keyshaw. No, I did not do that one. No. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that one. And for what? Just to get Brendan Donovan? No, I'll earn him. It's not that big of a deal to me. Hold on, I just want to check something real quick. Yeah. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No. Oh, no. Well, unfortunately, guys, if I try to enter the roster... Shit. This is bad because I know I'm going to get frozen out. So I'm going to have to stop this stream, close down the game, and then start it back up again. So I will be back for part 2.